Hello there, everyone. Nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. A little bit late with the news here today. A little bit late because I was on doing an account takeover to bring you a very, very special Hydra showcase. I'm going to be editing that up after today's video here, and I might be able to get it out later. So stay tuned, probably later today, for a really cool showcase on Hydra that, I think you're going to enjoy. But what is the news? Well, we're going to have two different shard events on over the weekend. First of all, we are going to have the expected 2x Void Shard event, right? So 16% chance for epics, 1% chance for legendaries from shards for the weekend, Friday through Sunday. This is for most players, this is the time to pull your Void Shards. As you can tell, I have been saving my Void Shards for months at this point. I have 130 now. I've been saving like crazy for a guaranteed Void event. I still think it's pretty damn likely that we might see a guaranteed legendary from Void Shards possibly next week. I think it's pretty likely. I mean, we've got a 10x for Warlord right now. There's going to be a 10x for Madame Serris on this weekend alongside 2x Voids. It seems like a lot of motivation to pull your Void Shards. It seems like a pretty good time to drop a guaranteed Void legendary right after that alongside some nice, juicy, expensive Void Shard packs. So that's always a challenge. The last guaranteed Void legendary was Riho back in April. She was 90 Void Shards. I'm somewhat tempted to pull this weekend, but I'm going to probably hold on and just try save up some more myself. But for most people, this is the time to pull because you're going to get lots of epics, which is what you want. Void epics are incredibly good, incredibly powerful. And until you've got all of them and probably like a couple of copies, it's a really good time to pull. Now, the 10x for Madame Serris is happening on Friday and Saturday. Believe it or not, Madame Serris is a champion I never got. I've never got her. So that's part of why I'm tempted to pull, but I figure I'll probably get her eventually anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'll just never get Madame Serris and I'll regret not pulling this weekend. But she's incredibly good. 4-turn cooldown when booked. AoE buff strip with decreased attack and decreased defense. It's just one of the best moves in the game. In the arena, this is so good. It's amazing. Then she's an AoE that has a 50% chance to steal a random buff that will put block buffs on all allies if she does steal anything, and will put true fear on enemies who have buffs stolen. Her A1 can place fear. The chance to place the fear scales up the more debuffs they're under. And then she gives herself a little bit of a shield every time as well, and can also fear enemies when they attack her with a shield. She has great base stats too. She's just insanely good. You want to build your Madame Serris with decent-ish speed and just really, really high accuracy for arena, and she will do the job. She's an S tier epic champion. There's no question about it. So she's well worth pulling for, especially as if you are in your first year of playing and you do not have Madame Serris. I mean, this is when you pull your Void Shards. There's really no question. It's a 2x event. She's insanely good. It's really no question. Now, we're also going to be having, at the same time, which is, I think, why they gave us this news a day early this week. They usually tell us about this stuff on Thursday. We're going to be having a champion training tournament tomorrow for the new Madame Serris skin. I think that the skin from the shop is gone. No, never mind. The skin is still up for another hour. So, I mean, if you want to spend €25, go do that. Now, if you want to grind it out in the game, for her other skin, this is the Blood Veil skin, which I think looks really cool. I like the color palette. Her butt looks good. 10 out of 10, right? This skin also looks really cool too, the Hellbirth skin. One of the things I like about both skins is they change her default pose, so I think that's quite fun. This has some really creepy musculature at her shoulders. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. I love it. She just looks cool. She's got this weird twisted thing in her hat. Her staff has been remodeled. This is just a really detailed skin. It's just really detailed. It looks great. I will say, I think her base skin is really cool anyway. The color palette is awesome. The sort of the gestury vibe is cool. Her base skin is fantastic. This skin looks really good. This one looks really good. I think this one is probably my favorite, the human-looking one. But this demonic one is very cool too. So I'd say a lot of people are going to be going pretty hard for this champion training event. There's probably a lot of people are going to be getting Madame Serris this weekend and then leveling her up. So, yeah, I mean, there you go. That's basically what's happening. Again, my recommendation from... there we go. It's like, we saw you looking at that skin you want to buy, huh? Now, my recommendation again for most people, I think this is when you pull your void shards. And if you are like over a year into the game, maybe a year and a half, 2 years in, similar to me, you might want to consider saving up. In fact, you should consider saving up for guaranteed legendaries. Guaranteed void legendary, it was priced at 90 last time. If it's, let me say about 100 is what I'm expecting. I'm saving up extra just in case. But like 100 void shards for a legendary champion is actually extremely good. It's going to give, if you save up your shards for guaranteed void legendaries, you're saving for months. It takes months. Like literally, I've been saving for over 4 months. I've been saving all my void shards, saving everything. It's taken me this long to build up this many. But if you are going to be pulling in guaranteed void events at 90 or 100 void shards a pop for a legendary, you're going to get almost twice as many legendaries as someone who only pulls in 2x events. It does really add up and make a huge difference. Yeah, so there you go. Again, I think my theory for why they're the void legendary guaranteed was set so low was a bit of an experiment, and I think it's just that void shards are so expensive that people just couldn't physically buy enough void shards if it was set higher than like 100 void shards. So I think that's partially why. I don't know. I think you're crazy if you're spending like what it would be. It would be like €300 or more to buy enough shards for it. It's just nuts. Just save them up from Clan Boss, Doom Tower, save them up, and I think that's a better return when you don't need the epics anymore. But again, for most players, this is the weekend to pull, really. So there you go. Again, if you've got Madame Serris already, you can pull on Sunday. The event will be over. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.